bypassing traps, mostly, kind of. As you made your way down, assailed by a few of the creatures that existed in that tunnel, discover strange mysteries afoot in its construction, the urns throughout the vicinity, the strange wisps of spiritual energy that came to assault you in the process. Recovered a book of notes and began to read through to get a feel for the person, the entity that seemed to have written what remained of these pages. And around this time, the wind began to pick up in the center of the chamber as this darkened figure began to rise out of the stonework. This large, tattered cloak of a figure slowly hissing out. My secrets are yours.
Are you Sif?
The head turns over and locks on a Jester. Doesn't answer.
He said he wants to tell us secrets or something. I like secrets.
Secrets are fun.
Yeah, secrets make friends.
Something.
I have a secret for you. Did you know that in Nicodranes, the pastries are made with cinnamon?
Oh boy.
And here, they're not.
There's a brief moment where the entity's head, much like a young puppy, kind of in Jester's direction. A secret for trade. And the whispers begin to slowly spill out of its space. And Bo, however, these words start shooting into your brain, and you feel for a moment just your grasp on reality begin to slip. So you see Bo just suddenly, eyes go wide, swing the staff wide in your direction, and you just kind of deflect it with your blade.
Cam.
Where are you going?
I make a beeline for the opposite corner, behind that cage.
I feel like we kind of got off on the wrong foot. I don't know if he has feet. You said my secrets are yours, so did you want to give us a secret?
I've already given you a piece. More.
I would like to rage.
All right, so you go and rush up, swinging your sword in the air. As you strike, your blade carves through part of its body, and you watch as some of the cloth tears apart and tries to grasp around the blade as you pull it. These wisp entities you had previously encountered in the other chamber begin to shift through the cages towards the nearest source of life. Emerge, you kind of freak out as it swings by and ducks into the wall briefly as you feel this shock energy hit you.
He takes 10 points of ice damage.
You see the ice crystals kind of coalesce around the outside. Not doing quite as much damage as you would have expected.
Oh, I will release my arrow.
Strikes through its body. You see it tear through some of the material. The entity is going to go ahead and use its howling babble ability. You hear thousands of voices trying to whisper into your ears simultaneously. They're not making sense. 5 points of lightning damage.
10 points of cold
It's going to go ahead and
damage
attempt
to
a
that
maddening
particular
touch
one.
against you, Yasha. You feel like this burst of maddening intent. She all of a sudden clicks back into reality and swings wide with the sword. As you do, you cut right through the center of its body. It has to fight to reform.
I'm gonna pull out that holy water. I'm gonna kind of parkour off of Yasha's shoulder and just spike it right at his feet.
Burning. It's you come up with a punch and then an uppercut from underneath.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
I'm gonna be yelling at everyone, hit the pots, hit the bloody pots!
As you try to rush, it actually darts in front of you and passes through your entire
Pots,
torso.
people, I'm gonna take 2 strikes with the radiant swords.
Okay. I hope you're with me right now, because I really need your help. And I'm going to try to turn undead.
This is a bitch, ain't it? I'm gonna try Eldritch Blast again at the pot.
I will shoot one of the pots. All right. And fire another shot.
That will-o-wisp manages to discorporate next to you.
I'm gonna attack him again.
Come on. You cut through and you watch as now its cloak cannot hold back together. The entity gets its howling babble back.
No.
Damn, that thing is a bitch.
Jester's unconscious. Going to attempt to slip into the floor. You swing wide, spinning the blade in the air and jam down on top of its form. As you do, it and just disperses.
Last pot! I'm gonna run over to you and back up. Come on. Yep.
This is a bad day, you guys. Today is really hard.
I'll spin around and try an Eldritch Blast that last pot in the other cage.
As you guys finish kind of making yourself there, kind of shaking off the energy,
don't like
This
that
cold
feeling.
energy begins to emerge from the far wall.
A cold energy?
Through the bookcase.
What?
Was the book?
Can we run away?
The same entity kind of comes through. It's going to try Whispers of Madness again. You see it just in time. Next thing you see is just Yasha looking at you and walking down this road. You do suffer 11 points of psychic damage, however,
Okay, I'm unconscious.
onto the ground. And the creature just kind of lifts up. And
I'm gonna bonus action use healing word on Yasha to bring her back, and then I'm gonna run over and try to move the
I'm going to
bookcase.
put my staff behind it and see if I can knock
As you
it over.
grab and reach around the side of the bow, you pull on the bookcase. And in there in the center, you see this large urn.
I'm gonna run over to it and I'm gonna stab it with my sword.
So as you reach through, you feel the urn break beneath the blow, dully, kind of filter out as you watch it disintegrate, as you watch it kind of turn to nothingness.
And poofs out into the donut as a fireball goes.
Oh, smoke ring!
I got it. Did it. I got it.
We should heal, you guys.
You just take a short rest.
Take a short rest and heal up a little bit.
Fucking a breather, yeah.